Figure, fuck it, I'm going live. Got a little bit of vape mail. I'm glad you got the notification. Figured I'd go live because I ain't been live in a few days, and yeah. And I hope you people know the drill when you come into this show. First thing you do is what? That's right. Thumbs up. Thank you.
You're trucking and this and that. That's a fake motherfucker if you ask me.
Shut the fuck up for a second. I don't usually curse, but I'm really fucking pissed if you even design those.
Now we know who started the whole shit.
I made my own fucking lasagna, Josh!
Scanner is on there. I like the fire button better than the 3's fire button.
The Juggernaut Mini is the shit. But I was just gonna call him a fucking dipshit and jump on his ass about it.
People are willing to pay money to see Josh fuck me, then they're probably a lot more gayer than I am.
Now, Mark, would you just lay there, or would you actually like arch your back and spread to make it easier and make it
I'd
simple?
probably lay there and cry.
And somewhere along the way, we just became a community of consumers, and that just kind of bums me out.
For a year, it's like, are you freaking kidding me? Just get off my dick, literally.
My very first vape was a Cigalite, the blue.
You have to understand, when you get on YouTube and you create yourself a public image of such,
Sucking on your mama's titty. There you go.
Squad people, No Limit Trigger Squad, they'll if they come across something, they'll send it my way, and then I'll look into it, type of shit.
Shut the fuck up, you idiot! You're not fucking listening.
On me, my dude. You wish you was me.
I wish I was a skinny little chicken head like you.
You wish you wasn't a booty face punk.
I'm not like.
First of all, why are you talking shit?
I'm not talking shit. I'm talking truth.
You're talking
I'm talking
shit, motherfucker. You're talking
First of all,
shit.
you
Shut your fucking mouth.
Why don't you?
Number 2.
Chat that shit. You can tell him how you saved the world. Chat, he was going after Jay Hayes when he tripped up and landed
No
on fucking
shit. Guys talk shit. We have fun. We talk shit. We make jokes. It seems you're the only person that takes your shit serious and gets offended by it and decides to go live and do a whole fucking episode about Mark and STR assholes. Because
It is what it is. Take a motherfucking drink.
We are live. What is up, people? Happy early freaking morning to you. I mean, technically, I guess this is my night. It's not my morning. It's definitely my night. But, you know, there is that. What's everybody up to? The ones that are up. I can't believe I'm up, but I am up. So, I mean, there is that. But I mean, it is what it is. But what's going on, people? What up? Let's, I guess, do the curtain thingy and go there. How's it going, people? How's it going? It's been a minute. Hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me, Miss Cheesecake? But yeah, I am on my way to lovely freaking Miami. Yay! Not really. I'm being like facetious, I guess is the proper word for that when I say that. It's just me and my lovely iPhone going down the road. And yeah, this is what we're doing. I need a little talking session because yeah, it's a little tired, but you know, it is what it is. So what are you up to, Miss Cheesecake? I'm surprised you're up. Well, you were always up late anyway. I guess it's like your thing. I'm unfortunately up because I have to be, but it's been a pretty good day though. To be honest with you, it's been a pretty good day. I stopped my morning yesterday at 3 a.m. and started going about 1. Or before that, I took a shower, got something to eat. You know, everything went smooth. The morning went smooth and everything else. My morning, which is technically afternoon, but, you know. And then from there, I took a shower, then got something to eat. Felt good. I mean, honestly, after I took a shower, I felt like going back to bed because that's usually what they do to me. So, I mean, there is that. But other than that, I have to say so far today was pretty freaking good. Pretty good. I even stopped and had me a nice little chicken salad for, I guess that would have been lunch or dinner. Well, lunch, I guess, yeah. I tried that new freaking, they got this new Frisco sandwich at Hardee's with caramel, candied bacon. I was like, I don't know about candied bacon, but let me try it anyway. It was actually pretty freaking good, though. I was shocked. Oh, nice. Well, happy late birthday or birthday if it's not yet or not or what. I don't even remember the last time I bought any fucking vape gear. It's been a fucking minute, a hot minute. Just not, I mean, I've been buying juice, but that's it. I've just pretty much been sticking with the vape shit that I already have, and I even need to get rid of a lot of that too, because I don't need as much shit as I got. Like, now that I look back on it, like, from all them years in the damn vaping community and everything, and fucking shit that I was doing, like buying them, like that, I'm a fucking idiot for buying all that dumb shit. Like, expensive shit too, not even just cheap shit. Oh, especially the cheap shit, but what's up, Hope? Yeah, I'm always running my app. Where the hell have you been? I'm actually in your freaking state right now. The state of confusion that would be. No, I'm just kidding. I just got out just outside south of Atlanta. But I'm heading back down to Florida from freaking I was out in Kansas. I gotta go Plant City, Florida. Then from there I go to freaking of all places, freaking Miami, which I'm not happy with, but yeah, that's where I gotta go. Yeah, well, I mean, that's welcome to adulthood, right? Nobody ever said work was supposed to be fun, right? It's not really supposed to be fun. It's just supposed to make your ass a lot of money. Like, you know, that, I mean, because if you made a lot of money, then the whole working part or the not fun part wouldn't matter at that point, you know, or so much, rather. I mean, it would probably matter to some people, but not as much, you know. I mean, there's that, but Other than that, like, no. You know, it is what it is. I'm just basically busting my ass every day because, you know, when you get involved with somebody and you get in a relationship, unfortunately, a bunch of aftermath bullshit happens that, you know, somebody is left to clean up and take care of. So in this particular case, that somebody is me. So I'm busy taking care of my shit and my what I got to do type of shit. That's about it. And then there's that sad moment, you know, when your squonk bottle is fucked and like it's out of juice and you're, you know, doing what I'm doing right now and you can't really fill it. So I mean, then there's that. That's a little disappointing. I think my day just might have gotten a little bit sadder now, but you know, other than that, I guess. You know, I guess it is what it is, but who knows? What are you gonna do? What do you mean you missed something big? What do you mean? If you're talking in regards to me, yeah, I'm single. I've been single for the past going on almost 4 months now, maybe even 5. I lost track. I'm too busy. Yeah, you know, well, that's what happens when that type of thing happens when somebody decides to go, you know, or when I find out somebody that I'm involved with goes behind my back 3 months into a fresh relationship and starts sexting like 3 different men and sending nude pictures to them and shit like that. You know, that's what happens. You know, and then here 3 years later, I find out, like, you know, I mean, it basically explained the whole ghosting thing. And I don't even take it as a thing against me. I take it as a thing against her because she realized how nasty she turned out to be and, you know, how much of a skank, whatever you want to call it. So there's that. I mean, you know, when you got to do stuff like that to get your child snacks, then I mean, it is what it is. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, she had it well. She was well off more than most women, even women that we all know in the community. She had a roof over her head, a fucking car, bills paid, fucking hell. She even had fucking health insurance for that matter. But I guess apparently sexting other men and past friends and so-called exes and shit like that was more important than, you know, her future. So now she has a future of living with fucking relatives and fucking relying on them. So that's fine. It is what it is. I mean, it's not even like it shouldn't even have took me that far. You know, some of the blame's on me because it shouldn't have took me that far for it to get that far for her to pull the shit that she pulled. For me to say, you know what, this is dumb. It's not working. It's not fucking. You know, it's not a thing. Like, I was the fucking simp that didn't see it. And I look at it like this. It's a lesson. It's a lesson learned. It's an expensive lesson learned, but it's a lesson nonetheless. And I'll never let a fucking girl do that type of shit to me again. I will vet the fuck out of somebody before I even let them even think about getting close. I mean, judging from her choice of fucking men too, I probably should have went and got checked and shit like that. But you know, there's that. Because the 3 that she fucking was sexting and doing all that shit with and all that, I'm like fucking 20 out of 10 compared to them fucking 3 jackasses. I'm way more high value than that. So I mean, it's her loss, you know. It's her loss. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's a lesson that I've learned, and this isn't the first expensive lesson that I've learned, and there'll probably be more expensive lessons that I learned. I guess the good thing with that is I got the fucking money to back up the lessons, I guess. You know? So, I mean, there's that, but it's not even that, like when I don't know what your stance on shit like this is, or I don't even know if I would consider you yourself to be like a traditional woman from back in the day, right? So I could be wrong on that, but like, you know, I didn't ask much of her. I didn't ask that much of her. At least I don't believe I did. All I simply asked of her in return for the shit that I've done for her was to keep my fucking house clean. I mean, especially when it's you and your kid there. Like I'm not even I'm barely fucking there. So the least you could do is keep my house clean. Make me a fucking plate of food every now and then when I'm home, because I was home like maybe twice a month, but that was like pulling teeth for her to even throw some fucking frozen pizza in the fucking oven. It was like a big ass ordeal. She was just fucking lazy, And then when I'm home, I want to get a piece of butt and give me some ass. Like I don't think that that's a lot to ask for. If you took the level of what I was asking for from her compared to what I was doing for her, that is, what I was doing for her was astronomical compared to what the hell I was expecting of her. And I unfortunately didn't learn it soon enough that even a little thing of like keeping a house clean was definitely asking too much of her. So I mean, there is that. But at the end of the day, guess what? She made her fucking bed. Now she gets to lie on it. Or lie in it. Whatever the fuck however that shit goes. Because I know myself. For myself, and I'm the only one that fucking matters when it comes to what, as far as what is thought about me, because I don't give a damn a flying fuck about what other people think about me. I know myself that I'm a fucking asset to any fucking woman that has enough fucking balls to actually be a real fucking woman and actually do what she's supposed to fucking do. And I would be a fucking asset to them. Some people that I guess that whole fucking saying, some people don't know what they got till it's fucking gone. I guess that's like a real thing or whatever. But, it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, she basically did me a fucking favor because I save over like $2 fucking grand a month with her out of my fucking life. So, there's that. For her presence, being in my presence, she cost me like fucking $2,000 a month. And that's not even including the normal shit that I already have to fucking pay for. Like the normal bills and everything else. Like I literally told her, I said, you don't have to fucking work. I got this shit. I have to have this shit. This is my shit in the first place. So you don't have to fucking worry about that. So she had the fucking option. She could either work or she could not. She didn't have to fucking work, right? And if she worked, let's face it. If she worked, that money was her fucking money. That money that she made with those jobs she had wasn't even enough to cover a quarter of the fucking bills. So as far as I was concerned, that money that she made, that shit was for her to buy shit for the house. That was for her to get her fucking nails done, her hair done, whatever, fucking clothes, whatever she wanted to do, right? So if you have a guy, as a woman, if you have a guy that comes in your life, says, I'm going to take care of every fucking thing. You ain't got to worry about shit, okay? Except for the few things that I would have, like such as boundaries. Like, for some freaking odd reason, today's society thinks that it's too misogynist for a guy to have boundaries. Like, number one, you don't need to have guy friends. And to explain the guy friends thing, There is nothing that a guy can get from a woman as a friend that a guy could not get from another guy. Nothing. And I ask the same question to everybody all the fucking time, and not one of them can give me an answer. The answer is there's absolutely nothing that a guy can get from a woman being his friend. Nothing. And the only thing that I've ever heard anybody, oh, well, a different perspective. That's bullshit. That's cap. Simply for the fact that I don't need to be friends with a woman. I can go up as I'm going to the grocery store or whatever, and I can ask a random woman, an opinion on something. Right? I can ask a woman her opinion on something. I don't got to be dating her, or be a friend of hers. So that's number one. That's not needed. So that was one boundary. You don't need to have guy friends. I'm the only fucking guy in your life. I should be only the guy in your fucking life, period. I mean, hell, I had friends that were girls that I stopped talking to straight the fuck up. Stopped talking to without her even having to ask me. And that's the biggest thing. I shouldn't even had to have asked her or said anything to her about that. But unfortunately, I had to. Because if she really did give a damn and she was really into me like she acted like she was for so many years, then it would have came naturally. She wouldn't have time to deal with any other male figures in her life, period. Okay? So that's one fucking boundary. Right? The other one is fucking, and this is not necessarily a boundary. It's more like a request. And it's not that big of a request. It's the four things or three things that I told you earlier. That was my request. So if you're I guess the other boundary would be don't be throwing your fucking ass all over social media and posting sexy pictures and that, because when a woman's doing that, she's looking for attention. And if a woman has a boyfriend or a husband, she shouldn't be looking for attention from anybody else in the first fucking place. So that's another boundary. But I didn't have to worry about that. Okay? Because of the whole self-conscious bullshit, whatever the case may be. So I didn't have to worry about that one. For the fucking life of me, I cannot figure out with today's fucking women why they want to sit there, bitch and moan and complain and whine and cry. I can't find a good guy anywhere. Bitch, it's because you keep fucking flagging you keep befriending the fucking dude. That's the good guy. Because most women will not give the average fucking guy a time of fucking day because they don't want that. They want the motherfucker that makes 6 figures a year or better. He's got to be tall. He's got to be fucking strong. He's got to be this. He's got to be all these fucking, standards. But God forbid a guy have some standards on women. Oh, if a guy has standards on a woman, he's a misogynist or he's insecure. But when women have standards on things, oh, that's not being there. That's just our standards, right? It boggles my fucking mind of how unlogical and the inability to actually think that women are. Like legit, like they straight up think in their fucking feelings. I'm sorry, but Rome back in the day wasn't built on feelings. Society as we know it today was not built on feelings. It was built on fucking logic, critical thinking, and skills. Or hope. That's the thing. Is that's the other thing too. That's the other thing that I get from a lot of women. Well, I haven't experienced that, and I did this and I did that. Okay, well, guess what? I got news for you. Your life experiences as an individual woman does not reflect on the society as a whole. So you can't take your own individual experiences and sugar and like blanket the whole fucking world as to, oh, the world must work like this because it happened to me. No, that's not how it works. There's a term called generality, or in general. Generally speaking, a majority, things go a certain way, and that's how they are. So you could say, yeah, some this, some that, but that's not the majority. And that's the link that's broke between men and women, in my opinion, is the inability to, for each sex, one sex thinks logically, strategically, with common sense. The other one, it's just straight feelings. And it boggles my freaking mind. I don't understand it, I guess. And that's good. That's good, Hope. That is definitely good. That is definitely good. But, like, I get the whole, when two people first meet up, blah, 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 the guy goes and, let's go out, takes you here, takes you there, you guys have fun, blah, 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 and guy pays for it, right? And that's fine. That's well done. But see, the problem with that is that's a form of chivalry. Okay, and everybody always says chivalry is dead. Well, the reason why chivalry is dead is because of feminism. Thank that. Because now women today are fucking more masculine than freaking men. It's freaking pathetic. It's pathetic how women are more masculine than men. It really is. Like, I could give you a prime example, right? You got TikTok, right? You go on some of these TikTok lives and these battles, whatever they're called, and you got these simp ass, just, I don't even know, for lack of a better term, like, I don't even know what to call these fucking men. They're sitting there throwing their fucking money at these women on screen. Oh, you got the most beautiful eyes and blah, blah, blah. And they're throwing hundreds and hundreds of dollars at these fucking women. And they're not getting anything in return. They're not benefiting whatsoever by throwing money at these freaking women on TikTok. They're not getting a date. They're not getting a piece of ass. They're not getting nothing. Not a fucking thing from these women. And they're just, I mean, I guess they're just pussies. Like, I don't know what other way whatever the way to describe them. But that's what they are. They're just, it's like, what the fuck? I don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, in a roundabout way, I guess you could say I was one. Because I was throwing money at this bitch, left and right. Got a new car, new tablets, new this, new that, fucking clothes, fucking all this shit, right? And the whole entire time, she couldn't even keep my fucking house clean. Couldn't even keep my house clean. I've been there going on 5 months now by myself. My house is fucking spotless. You can eat off the fucking floor. My dishes in the sink does not even exist. My sink is empty. Clothes are always completely washed. Towels are always completely washed, put away. Everything is fucking done. And I'm living by myself. But, God forbid, I pretty much go out there and bust my ass day after day after day, weeks after weeks after weeks, months after months after months, away from my own fucking house that I'm paying for. And I got to come home to a fucking disaster. And then when I start fucking cleaning, well, what are you doing that? And then you're going to get pissed at me because I'm cleaning. I don't want my fucking house dirty. That's why I'm fucking cleaning. Duh. It's common sense. It's not difficult to freaking, it's not that difficult to comprehend. Like, it really isn't, I didn't ask her to be my slave. I didn't ask her to kiss my ass. I simply asked for a few things in return for me taking care of you and your fucking child that was not even mine. I mean, that alone right there, people, that alone right there, me as a guy taking care of somebody else's fucking seed is that puts me in the category as a fucking simp. No guy in the right fucking mind. I don't want to hear that, oh, well, they step up. That's a good stepfather, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Bullshit. That fact alone, I should have got enough fucking respect, enough submissiveness, enough fucking, like, just peace in my own fucking house, simply on the fact that I sat there and took care of somebody else's fucking seed that was not mine. Because the other motherfucker who took care of this seed that wasn't even his, he had to be asked to go and spend time with him. He had to be asked to provide money for him. And meanwhile, my fucking jackass self was sitting there throwing fucking money at this seed for school clothes, $500 fucking dollars every time, new book bags, new shoes, all this shit. And I didn't get a fucking thing in return except for a headache, grief, stress. Why? For nothing. What's up, Mark? What up, dude? I'm going on a little tangent today because I just feel like talking shit. You know, I'm just in one of those little moods that, you know, I feel like talking. That's all. I don't know. I don't know why you didn't have a wrench. I have no idea. It says you already have a wrench on my thing, so I don't know. But then again, I guess I probably won't because I'm on fucking StreamYards anyway. But, you know, I'm just, it boggles my fucking mind how a guy, and I'm not, and I'll be the first to fucking tell you, and I say it fucking proud. I'm not the best thing since sliced fucking bread by any fucking means, but I damn sure can bring shit to the fucking table. And I do, and I did, right? So with that being said, you know, like, show me a little bit of fucking respect. Like, when I come home, don't be fucking combative with me. Don't argue with me because I don't want to fucking argue. I just got off the fucking road after being out for a fucking week. I should be able to come in my own fucking house and be at peace. The only thing that you should be saying to me as a woman, how was your week? Are you hungry? Would you like me to cook you something to eat? No, I'm good. Okay. How was your week? And I should be able to sit down in my fucking chair, take off my fucking shoes, and relax. And that's the way it should fucking be. Not bitching and complaining about this or that or what you don't have or what broke or what this and what that. Like, it's stupid. That's not the way shit should be. Oh, I know. Trust me. I know. And that's why I'm fucking doing it. You know, and it ain't even got shit to do with her ass, really. I'm just saying in fucking general, with like some of these fucking women that I see out here, out and about in real life, I see on social fucking media, I see, you know, in all these fucking places, because like I literally seen an example of a guy, right, who sat there and donated to a chick $100-something in gifts, right? Probably busted his ass, you know, to make money, probably, you know, and then right away, because the guy says something on she don't like, she's gonna throw shade. Bitch, you should be respecting that guy. He just threw money at your fucking ass while you were sitting on your ass looking at a screen, and you ain't have to do shit. That don't give you a right to talk to him like that. Like, just because you think your shit don't stink and you think you're the most beautiful fucking thing on God's creation, like, get the fuck out of here. I don't even give a fuck who you are. Hell, fucking Beyonce, fucking Nicki Minaj, all them bitches that are high up there, fucking Paris Hilton, fucking Ariana Grande, and fucking Selena Gomez, and fucking what the hell's that other bitch's name? Oh, Rihanna. Every single one of them fucking women, I guarantee you, have a fucking flaw, whether it's personal or whether it's even fucking physical. I guarantee you they got flaws. The only difference is those women have a shit ton of money so they can pay to cover the shit up. Whereas your average everyday women do not, obviously. And apparently your everyday average women like to fucking put makeup on like they're putting cake, like they're spreading fucking, icing on a cake and shit. It's like fucking ridiculous. Huh. I mean, here's a prime fucking example, right? Everybody knows this. Fucking Jay-Z and Beyonce, right? Jay-Z flat out cheated on fucking Beyonce. Jay-Z's worth billions. Beyonce's worth fucking billions. But guess what? Beyonce didn't go nowhere. You don't want to know why Beyonce didn't go nowhere? Because Beyonce knows in her fucking brain she's not going to be able to find any man that is at the caliber of fucking Jay-Z. That's why she's still with him. That's why, because she knows fucking better, because she's got common sense. She knows at her level, she's not going to be able to find a fucking man that is above her level, which Jay-Z is. That's not going to happen. By any fucking means, it's not going to happen. Right? So she stays. You got your fucking Nicki Minaj's and your fucking Carrie Hilson's and all these other fucking hoes out there preaching about you don't need a man, go get your bag, girl. You could be a boss, bitch, this and that. Guess what those women are doing behind the scenes? They're over there doing the fucking cooking and the cleaning and everything else that they're telling everybody else not to fucking do. That just proves how fucking gullible today's women are nowadays. That proves how fucking gullible, how freaking, like, I'm going to say it, freaking retarded they are, period. Retarded. They got social media all over the fucking place telling them, you don't need a fucking man. You don't need this. You don't need that. If women didn't need men, right? If women didn't need men, why the fuck ain't women down in sewers cleaning sewers? Why ain't women doing fucking construction, operating big-ass jackhammers? If women didn't need men, why the fuck aren't women on the front lines at war carrying 250-pound men to safety? If women didn't need men, like, what the fuck? It's fucking stupid. I refuse to be one of them fucking, you know. Well, it's very simple, people. It's very fucking simple, right? And I don't give a fuck what guy denies what I'm about to say. If he does, I'll tell him straight up he's full of fucking shit. A guy does not give a flying fuck about, one, your fucking career, your job, how much schooling you have. A guy don't give a flying fuck about that shit. He don't. He really don't. The first and foremost thing a guy gives a fuck about is, do you got a fucking ass and some big old titties, and do you look fucking good? When you put your fucking makeup on, you put that shit on like you're spreading fucking frosting on a cake. That's what the fucking guy gives a damn about. He don't give a fuck what you can bring to the table, because you're never going to bring that much to a table where it's going to mean a damn. And if a guy comes near a woman that does have a bag, that does fucking make 6 figures a year, he ain't going to give a flying fuck. Because at the end of the day, that woman with that 6 figures is not going to take care of a fucking man, period. It might happen. It might happen for a little bit. What, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months max? And then she's like, I'm tired of this motherfucker. I'm out. He ain't doing shit. However, a guy can take a woman that works at fucking McDonald's that don't make diddly fucking squat. If she looks fucking good and she's not combative, she's submissive, and She's coachable, and that guy's gonna take that fucking McDonald's employee fucking bitch over the fucking 6-figure bitch any fucking day. Hands the fuck down. Period. But yet here we are today in 2023, and women are still like, I can't find a good guy anywhere. Wake up, bitch. It's because you like the fucking bad boy. You women like the women, they like the guys. They like to hold themselves around sleep with multiple different women and cheat on your ass, and then you go running back again and this and that, or they slap you around. Whatever. Those are the ones that you fucking want. You don't want the good guy. The good guy that makes $30,000 to $50,000 a year, that treats you nice, that opens the fucking doors for you, opens the car door, opens the car door, sees that you've been busting your ass all week at the house. Hey baby, I'll do the dishes tonight. You ain't got to do it. You don't want that fucking guy. You want the fucking asshole. Straight up. You want the fucking asshole. That's all there is to it. And then even if you want to be technical, Hope, if you want to be technical, in the fucking Bible, what's his name had a shit ton of wives. So today's shit about cheating and everything else is fucking bullshit, because back in the Bible days, they had multiple fucking wives and shit. Since the dawn of time, kings had multiple queens and freaking hands, and it's been through the dawn of fucking time. So why the fuck should any of that change now? Oh, because women got a few rights now that everything's got to fucking change? No, that's bullshit. I'm telling you what happened. Women got their rights, and with getting their rights now, guess what you don't get? You don't get fucking chivalry, because you have to be submissive, and you have to be compliant, and you have to be below. That's what chivalry is. It's a form of, I guess you could say it's technically a form of misogyny. Straight up, period. But see, that's where I hope that me and you are going to disagree, because I don't believe in that shit anyway. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you have something that was supposedly around before mankind was around, written in stone or whatever you want to call it, there shouldn't be no New Testament or new type or new Bible versions and this and that. That tells me that this shit is fake, because it's been revamped by men. It's not like Jesus himself came down from the heavens and rewrote the fucking Bible. Oh yeah, you guys got a New Testament. It don't work that way. That to me is fake. So I will respectfully not get into the religion thing, because I don't believe in that shit. So there's that. But yeah, I'm just not, I'm not into any of that crap. But however, I'm into science, and I'm into fucking history. And history tells us it's been that certain way, and it's been that hierarchy since anybody can go back. And it's that way for a fucking reason, because technically, if you were a believer in the Bible, that's the way that fucking God himself made it to be. The woman was created off of a fucking rib from a man. So yeah, the man should be up at the top and the woman should be below. I mean, it's common sense. But again, today's fucking society doesn't have that. They lack that shit. So, I mean, there's that, but it is what it is. I mean, I could be sitting at a table with 6 fucking women right now, and I could literally speak completely logically to them with common sense, with facts, and they would deny it all day fucking long, wouldn't comprehend it, would act like they're basically fucking stupid. And all they would understand, even after everything I've said, is I'm gonna be a boss bitch. I'm gonna get my own back. I don't need a man. I don't need this. I don't need that. But yet, what's gonna happen is they're gonna end up in their fucking 30s with a bunch of cats all by themselves alone with their fucking bag and wondering why the fuck they're single. Like, it's fucking funny to me. I see it every day. I see it even in women that I personally know. They're single. Single and pregnant, single already have kids, alone. And there's the typical line that I hear from everyone. I don't need a man. I take care of everything myself. Well, that's the point. And that's the thing. You choose to do that. You made the choice to do that. You didn't have to go that route. You didn't have to fucking do that. You chose to fucking do that. It's fucking crazy to me. Look at fucking Jennifer. I don't mean to change the fucking thing, but I found COD threads on fucking Amazon. Wow, you trying to throw a wrench in my conversation, Cheesecake. I see how you are. Wow, that's all I'm saying. How dare you? That's what a woman would say. I feel like you hurt my feelings. Oh, man. It's just, it's fucking crazy. That's all. It's fucking crazy to me, man. Unbelievable. I got a little bit more left to go, and I'm stopping for the day. My day, actually, now that I think about it, is pretty much gone pretty damn fast. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, I'm surprised how fast it's went, really. It's went shockingly fucking, actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna keep on going. Fuck it. Shockingly and amazingly, it's went like super fast. Like it's never went this fast like this for me. Like, to be honest with you, but it's been pretty fucking fast tonight. What up, Philly? What's going on, dude? Long time no see. How you doing, man? I'm just going on a little fucking tangent just because I can and I feel like it. So that's all. That's all. You ain't really missing much. I'm just going on a rant because of just the way shit is today, the way society is, you know, and it's not even just that whole women thing. It's like fucking dudes too, man. Like everybody's for their damn selves. They don't give a damn about nobody, whether it's in traffic, whether it's in everyday life, going at a store. Like it's society's going to hell in a fucking handbasket, man. It's fucking insane to me. Oh no, you thought you might have derailed my shit, but you didn't. It's all good. I know, right? That's it. I'm pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just fucking working my ass off, taking care of bills, and you know, coming up with the money I need to be able to do the shit that I want to do, go where I want to go. You know, I'm living life, man. That's about it. Living life, and I'm at peace with it too. I'm at peace with my life. Finally, at peace with my life. Now that I got the fucking trash out of it, I'm at peace with my life now. I'm really in a place of zen and fucking just happy, you know. I mean, if I'd have known that my life could be as peaceful as it is now, like a while ago, I'd have got rid of a bunch of shit, man. Never would have even gotten involved in other shit as well. Like, I'd have just been like this, and that would have been fucking great. but that's the thing, Jennifer. That's what I'm trying to speak on, or Hope. I mean, not Jennifer. Hope. That's what I'm speaking on. Is like the society of women today don't want to do that. They don't think that they need that. They don't think that it should be that. They don't. It's just stupid. And that's what I'm saying when I say that is like it should come. It's a natural thing. It's a biological thing that's programmed into fucking women's science scientifically. But when you got fucking society just cramming bullshit in women's heads with the thing we call social media, right? They're brainwashed essentially. They're brainwashed by shit. Like, I mean, you've heard it on here. You've heard it like, oh, I make six figures. I don't need this. I take care of this. I do that. Well, that's your choice. You're making the choice to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't even want to do that. Like, I saw a thing the other day. I watched a thing the other day, right? There was like 8 women sitting at a table. They were all talking with like 3 other dudes, right? And every one of those women was asked, right? Would you rather get a job being a stewardess, a cushy stewardess job, making $50,000 a year, right? The other option was you could work and clean sewers and make $100K a year cleaning up fucking sewers. All 8 of those women chose the fucking stewardess job because it was why? Because it was cushy, air conditioning, heat. They don't got to get dirty. They ain't got to worry about shit. So they would rather, except, well, I tell you, one of the women said, ain't no steward position gonna take care of my fucking bill. Ain't no 50K gonna take care of my bills. She straight up said she'd go and work in the fucking sewers with the dudes. I was like, wow, that's rare. But the majority of those women said they would take the 50K a year job over the 100K a year job cleaning fucking sewers. That proves a point, like, astronomically. That proves the point that right there that women are naturally fucking lazy, even. Because a woman will take a job sitting at home working, sitting in a fucking air-conditioned office at a cubicle at a desk, versus going to put on some fucking work clothes and going down in a fucking sewer and cleaning it. But who does clean the sewers? The guy. If you took 8 of the 8 guys and asked them would they rather be a flight attendant or would they go and clean the fucking sewers for 100K or the flight attendant for 50 grand, every one of those guys, guaranteed, are going to choose the sewer job, period. And the biggest reason why? Because the sewer job pays more fucking money. Again, a common sense scenario. A common sense thing, but again, in today's society, in 2023, women can be complete and utter morons and say some of the stupidest fucking shit and get away with it. But if a guy says some dumbass shit, he's going to have people on his ass. Oh, you're a fucking loser. You're a bum. You're a piece of shit. You're an idiot. Blah, 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 blah. If a guy says some dumb shit, but a woman says some dumb shit and she looks good, she's hot, whatever you want to go, she can get away with all that shit. No problem. No problem. Fucking crazy to me. Even women in their own fucking category don't even have the fucking balls to tell another woman, yo, you're a fat fuck. Oh, woman, we just got to take you out of this dress and put you a different dress in there. Or you're just big boned and you just got love handles and curves. Whereas if there was a guy that's a fat ass, goes around to other guys, that dude's gonna be, yo, dude, you're a fat fuck. You need to take your ass to the fucking gym and do something about it. Not women. No, not women. Women will sit there and sugarcoat shit to other women and everything. Won't be honest with other women, won't do shit. Another prime example of why, how the fuck do women think, the women today's society think they don't need men? They actually did a fucking show. There's a show. It's called Survivor or some shit like that, right? They took a group of 10 to 20 women, put them on an island. Then they took another group of 10 to 20 men, put them on another island. The men because this is where men think logically, strategically, and with common sense. Men come up with a hierarchy. Okay, well, you're this, this, and that. You got this. You're good at doing that. You do that. Okay, you're good at fucking getting water drinkable. You're good at hunting. You go do the hunting. But guess what? Those women on that fucking island, they had to have the crew filming it come and rescue their ass within 3 days because they were sitting there in a fucking group deciding whether or not they should kill the fucking animal so they can eat. Like, there's a prime example of why women need fucking men, because women are not hunter and gatherers. Primal fucking example right there. The bottom line that I've come to my conclusion in all of this is basically, if we didn't have fucking OnlyFans and TikTok and Instagram where women could do these stupid ass fucking things that they do with their fucking bodies and you know, have simple ass fucking men throwing money at them for no fucking reason, women would be, their attitude would not be nowhere near where it is right now. Their attitude would be, yeah, we need men. We need men, definitely. But since you got OnlyFans where you can shake your fucking ass and get fucking thousands and thousands and make millions, hell, there's some that make millions off of OnlyFans. If those same millionaires, women that do the OnlyFans shaking of the ass and shit, weren't able to do that, they'd be like, oh, I need a fucking man. And they would be submissive to a man in a fucking heartbeat. But because today's society in 2023 allows women to be pretty much ignorant and stupid, and they could still make millions of dollars, of course, there you go. Like, it's fucking pathetic to me. Like, after this last experience, honestly, I don't give a flying fuck if I am single the rest of my fucking life, because the choices I have out here are like garbage. Straight fucking garbage. I am no longer going to accept mediocre. I'm a fucking guy. I got my shit together. I have fucking standards, and if you as a woman don't meet them fucking standards, then you can kick fucking rocks. Straight up, flat out, period. Just because you got a pair of titties and an ass doesn't mean I owe you the fucking world. Especially since your ass wasn't even but developed off of a fucking man's rib in the first place, according to religion. But that's another whole topic. It's supposedly in the Bible, everybody was cut from the image of what? Everybody was cut from the image of man. M-A-N, not W-O-M-A-N, M-A-N. Like, for fuck's sake. Common sense. Like, seriously. And why is that? Why can't we talk? But I'll be damned if the next fucking woman decides to try to come and sneak up in my fucking life, think, oh, I'm gonna get the bag off this motherfucker. That ain't happening, bitch. You'll be lucky to get a fucking Happy Meal if you even play your fucking cards right. You'll be lucky to get a fucking cup of coffee from me at a coffee shop. You ain't getting no house, a car, health benefits, none of that shit, unless you're damn well worth it, period. Straight the fuck up. You're gonna have to move fucking mountains and worlds to prove to me that you're worth a fucking man. Straight up. I'm not, no, hell no. Mm-mm. Oh. Yeah, I know he would, because he probably thinks just like me. That's the fucking problem. There's not enough guys that think like him and I. If there were, it would be a lot different. All this fucking groveling over fucking women, you know, giving them fucking money for nothing, it wouldn't even be a thing. I'll be damned if I'm gonna give a damn woman a penny of my fucking hard-earned money for a damn thing. Hell no. Hell to the fucking no on that. Yeah. I get wound up too because I can't fucking stand it. It drives me up a fucking wall. This even has to be a thing because you got all these stupid ass fucking men out here that act like fucking pussies. It's like, take your fucking balls, let them fucking drop, go get your fucking money, build your fucking life up, and don't take shit from fucking women. It's like I'm talking, it's like this, Hope, right? I'm talking to this one girl right now. Again, I used to date this girl back in the day. We're talking again. Okay? We're talking again. I'm talking to her and shit. She's confused. She don't know what she wants out of life, where she wants to be, blah, blah, blah. Typical woman shit, right? Basically. And she's sitting there up in arms and she's with a guy who won't take care of her child, won't fucking, won't even buy his kid fucking clothes and shit like that, lives in his house and just is accepting the shit that she's accepting when I've told her several fucking times, all you got to do is get your shit and get up and leave. Like, if you're not happy there, get the fuck out of there. So I said what I had to say with her and I left it at that. It is what it is. If I end up going up there and I end up slipping around and we get in there, I get a little piece of booty, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna dip the fuck out and that's that. That's not my fucking problem. It is what it is. That's the other thing. Like, I've been with that chick that's supposedly a 10, and I've been with a lot of mediocre chicks. I'm that guy if a woman asks me how she looks, and I don't think and I think there's something wrong with her, I'm gonna tell her straight up, yo, that's not working for you. You need to do something else, change it. Like I'm not gonna be shy around that. I'm not gonna fucking lie to her. I'm not gonna make her think that if she goes out in public looks like a jackass. Like I have no problem telling a fucking woman hey, I don't think that looks good on you. You need to change. Like, hey, you need to lose like 5 pounds, 10 pounds, something. I got no fucking problem with hell. Women today ain't got no fucking problem telling a dude where to stick it. So why the fuck should a guy have a problem telling a woman where to fucking stick it? Like, for real, like. Next fucking woman I get with and she decides to have a fucking mouth on her, I'm just gonna tell her to get the fuck out and leave. Like, I ain't got time for that shit. Hell no. I don't need your fucking combative ass fucking bitching and complaining to me just because you don't like what I said. Or you don't like it, get the fuck out. Kick rock. Shit. As a fucking man, I take care of my shit. I do what I gotta do. And that's what I do, and it's how I am. Like, I don't need somebody on my fucking next to me just giving me a bunch of grief and bullshit all the time. Fuck that, man. That's just for the fucking birds. Like, y'all can like fuck off with that dumb shit. I ain't putting up with that shit. Fuck that. Fucking deer, man. These fucking Georgia deer are fucking retarded. Like, fucking ridiculous. I guess what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to women, if you don't want an asshole, you don't want this, you don't want that, then stop fucking dating them. Like, if you want what you want, go get the fuck what you want and fucking do what you got to do to fucking keep it. But don't sit there and bitch and whine when all you're doing is fucking hoeing around, fucking with these broke ass, fucking loser ass fucking dudes. Like, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get cheated on. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I can even take it a step further. You got a guy that's in the 1%. Like, this is not even a fucking joke. Like, out of all human race, period, there's only about 15 fucking percent in the United States that's even in the 6 figures a year earning range, right? Then you have the 1%er club. Those guys make well over that, 500K a year, fucking, you know, shit like that, 50,000 a month. Those guys are in the 1%er. If you think as a woman, you're going to be able to tell a guy who had to bust his ass his entire life to get his empire built up the way it is. If you think as a woman, you're going to tell a guy what like that, what he can and can't do, you're full of fucking shit. But that's the problem. Women today want that 1%er, and they think they're going to be able to go in there with this 1%er. Oh, you can't see other women. You can't do this. You got to do this. No, bitch. You don't have that privilege to, to tell that guy, that 1%er, what the fuck he can and cannot do. It don't work that way. You could stick with your little asshole simps that slap you around and treat you like shit and still cheat on you, but they don't take care of you. And you can stick with that guy and tell his ass what to fucking do. But you ain't gonna tell a 1%er what the fuck he can and cannot do when it comes to his fucking money and who the fuck he wants to have fun with or whatever the case may be. You got no fucking clout for that. Especially if you're a fucking boss bitch with a bag, you definitely ain't got no fucking right to tell some fucking 1%er like, he don't give a flying fuck about your damn money. You ain't even at the same fucking level as this guy, for fuck's sake. So there's that. I need me a fucking drink, man. A fucking drink. That's what I need. Damn, you got people parking every which fucking way in this motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? This is fucking insane, man. This shit is packed. I don't know why these people don't go to fucking work already. Like, this is insane to me. Yep, right over the damn curb because people they're sitting there parking where the fuck they shouldn't be parking. Of course. We got to play wiggle waggle all the way to fuck around just to get through this motherfucker because people don't know how to fucking park. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to stop right here for a second. I'll just get my fucking drink and then hit the road. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the way it should be. I mean, it could be. But the fact of the matter is, when you got a guy, and that's the thing. If you want a certain thing, Hope, if you want a certain guy of a certain stature, of a certain fucking, level, and he does what he does, you don't really have a say in that. Especially if he's taking care of you, providing for you, you don't have to do a damn thing, lift a fucking finger or nothing like that. You don't really have a say with that. The guy that you're gonna have a say with that is the average guy who don't make worth a damn. Who, that's where that's gonna. And don't even get me started on the whole equal fucking pay. Oh, we both pay or none of that shit, because that's even worse. That's a whole nother fucking ball game right there. Let me, I can get into that. That'll last till fucking the next fucking day with that shit. But like, I don't know. Like, I'm just fed up with the fucking choice of women today. There's not really much, really. There's not a choice. There's not much of one anyway. And it's even going down and trickling down. This feministic bullshit is trickling down to fucking younger women, like even younger ones today. And the funny part about it is all these women that are demanding of how they want shit and this and that and what they want from a guy, they got like fucking 20, 30, 40 fucking body count. Like, you're a hoe. What gives you any kind of inkling, a thought, or any kind of process of thought that you actually deserve to get a faithful fucking guy when you're sitting here with 20, 30, 40, 50 fucking bodies of fucking people you've been slept around with? Like, It's not like you're a fucking virgin. It's not like you only have fucking it's not like you're fucking 30 something years old and you only been with fucking 3 people in your entire fucking life. Like it ain't nothing nowhere near like that. So I don't know what makes you think that you even have a fucking say in some shit like that. Like with some of these fucking women out here, it's just mind boggling to me. I think it's mainly because they all think they're fucking self entitled, but that's just my fucking. Oh well, I'm a woman, so I should get this, and everything should be this way, and that's how it's gonna be, and blah blah blah. Oh, I got news for you. That's not how the fucking real world works. That's just how it is. I got my drink, woman. What are you talking about? I gotta even think if I'm see if I'm gonna be able to get the fuck out of this parking lot because they're all just jam packed in this motherfucker. I mean, you can clearly see where all the parking spots are, and you can see where there's people that are not supposed to be where they're supposed to be. Like it's just a fucking thing, man. How the fuck are you supposed to open this fucking shit? Oh, okay. I'm like, damn. I like cheese. Cheese is good. Just saying. But like, I don't know. Oh yeah, wow. Like I'm debating on whether to stop now or not. I got an hour and 47 minutes. Left. I don't know if where I'm gonna run out of time, if there's even gonna be a fucking place to park. That's the issue right there. But to sum it all up, her ratchet ass taught me a big lesson. That's all there is to it. And that big lesson is, people can be really fucking deceiving. Well, number one, I guess the first lesson, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That's lesson number one. Lesson number two is people can be so fucking deceiving, it's not even funny. Yeah, that I don't want to happen. Well, let's see if I can stick this long big thing through this little ass hallway. Let's see if I can do this without hitting shit. I hope I can. Really hope I can, but I don't know. I think I know what I'm going to do to get the fuck out of here. I might have to go this way. I guess he got the same idea. But yeah, I've learned a lot basically. I honestly I didn't even know it was like a thing like when it came to fucking relationships and shit like that, this was a thing, but I guess it is. Because I've never been cheated on before in my entire life up until now. I mean if that's the case, that must tell me I must have been doing something right, but every now and then you're gonna get that fucking hoe who's just fucking money hungry and she's gonna take advantage. I mean, the hypocrisy and the irony in this situation of her sitting there talking mad shit about T-Cat and what she did, and about how her own damn sister was a fucking hoe and cheating on people and this and that. But here she goes and does the same exact fucking thing. Yeah, I understand that, Jennifer, but now, see, Jennifer, now though, now that I'm onto that bullshit and I know how that shit all works, now I know what to look for. So now, essentially, even though she did me fucking dirty, she also saved me from the future from that ever happening again. Because I'll be damned if that's ever going to happen again. But I just don't understand how you could be a hypocrite, talk mad shit about other people, doing the very same thing that you were doing the whole fucking time. She was literally talking shit about these people, doing the very same thing she was doing the whole fucking time. Like that's what makes her a fucking piece of shit. Instead of just saying, you know what, I'm done. I don't fucking love your ass anymore. I don't want nothing to do with you. She's gonna stick around because you know why? Because it's easier, because she has everything taken care of her. So she's gonna sit there and do that as long as she can until she gets caught and gets away with it. So I mean, there's that. Oh, this fucking Cracker Barrel cheese is so good. Fucking, what is this? Sharp cheddar or some shit? Aged cheddar or something? But I mean, I thought for a pretty damn good record there, being 41 years old, never being cheated on, that's a pretty damn good record. Especially since I got a lot of guy friends who, plenty of them been cheated on multiple times. Like, I even had one girl a long time ago, she even had the balls. She's like, I wish I would have cheated on you. Like, literally said that. That's how she got pissy. Said, I should have just cheated on you. And I said, I looked at her. Hold on. I turned around when she said that, right? I looked right straight in her fucking eyes. And I said, you probably did. And then I walked the fuck away. Never to be seen again. And it don't. That is one thing that definitely doesn't happen anymore. And it's not going to. We're basically at a downslope with today's society, and it's just going to get worse. That's just how it is. Pretty soon, the dating thing is not even. It's going to be non-existent. Even in my own parents' relationship, my mom finally realized she should just not argue with my dad, and she stopped. Because arguing is not going to do anything except make shit worse. But in today's women, I'd basically say women that are 36, or no, I'd say women that are in their mid 40s, all the way down to like 24 years old. 24 to about 45 age as far as women go. That age bracket of women are just going to be a pain in the ass fucking loner cat women at home by themselves with a bunch of fucking cats. Because they don't know how to fucking listen. They don't know how to be compliant. They don't know how to be submissive. They're never going to know. That's the age group of women that, oh, I want to get my fucking bag and do me and blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Even today, a woman's most important thing in her entire fucking life should be her fucking legacy. And what is her legacy, you ask? It's her having and bearing and taking care of children. That is the highest value that a woman has in life. And there's nothing wrong with that. But apparently today's one, oh, why I gotta be fucking barefoot and pregnant, blah, blah, blah. Hello? You're the only fucking species on this planet that can do that. That is why. But that is what a woman's legacy before she passes on should be. To want to bear children, to repopulate, to take care of them, and leave behind well-behaved, well-mannered, well-educated, and, right fucking children. That is what the legacy of women should be. And it's been that way since, well, I guess the past 20 fucking years. Last 20, 15, 20 years has gone to shit, unfortunately. I don't know if a lot of you guys ever heard of this lady on fucking YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Her name is Emily King. She is one woman on this fucking planet that I know can understand logically, speak logically, think logically, with common sense, and I enjoy everything she has to fucking say because it makes fucking sense. So if you've never heard of her, look her up on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Emily King, King. Explains it all and everything. Like she's like the fucking best. If every woman was out here like her, it'd be a fucking perfect fucking world. I'm not even kidding you. This fucking Apple Watch, man. I had to take out 3 fucking links out of it. I put it on, and the fucking thing wants to slide down my fucking wrist. And if I take any more off, I can barely clasp it now for some fucking reason. But it doesn't work. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's annoying sometimes. But I went on my tangent. It is what it is. And that's just the way I believe it to be. And that's how I'm gonna live my fucking life like they did back in the fucking traditional days when it comes to fucking relationships. And if there's not a woman out there that can want that or deal with that, well then I'll be fucking single the rest of my damn life. I don't give a flying fuck. Because I find it to be quite peaceful, enjoyable, invigorating, fucking just easy. Easier. Period. Oh, you did, huh? Nice. Yeah, I got my fucking iPhone 15 Pro Max or whatever the fuck it's called. And then I went and got an Apple Ultra V2 watch. I'll be getting probably next week, I'll probably be getting an iPad too. I still got my Android. I use both. For me, it's the only reason why I got the Apple was because I was just bored with Android. I've had Android ever since the first Android ever came the fuck out. So I'm just bored with it. So I want to try something new. So I said, fuck it. I was watching a review on the fucking phone, and the guy was just like, hey, it's worth trying. If you've never had a fucking Apple phone, get it and try something new if you're an Android person. He even said, he's like, if you're an Apple person and you're tired and you want to try it, go to get an Android. Like, so I just basically went and said, fuck it, and got an iPhone. It's probably because my Bluetooth's probably gonna fucking die. I don't know. I've been live for like almost an hour and a half, and these AirPods ain't fucking. These AirPods are not like suited to last as long as like my truck and Bluetooth. So I mean, there's that. But yeah, I went and I took the plunge. Now I'm in the wonderful world of Apple. They just actually did an update. They released another update for the iOS 17 today or later or earlier, and I updated my phone to that too. Oh, nice! That's awesome. Fuck yeah! Now you're gonna not see there. Yeah, Jennifer's out there. She's gonna go get her fucking bag now and be a boss bitch. Here we go, folks. Ha ha! Here we go. Just saying. Oh, that's fucking funny. Well, congrats though. I'm glad you got it. That's awesome. Now you can actually go get a job that's worth a damn and actually get some fucking good benefits and fucking actual decent fucking like home time or off time and fucking personal sick days. That's one thing of 41 years I've been around. I've never once had a fucking job that gave you personal and sick days ever. That's one thing I can honestly say. I mean, because what I do, pretty much there is no time for being sick or personal shit. Like, there's no time for it. So, I mean, there's that. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, you said, fuck it, I'm done. How is Stick in the Mud doing, by the way? I forgot to ask you how Stick in the Mud is doing. Probably still being real sassy, and I'm gonna have to throw her dog in the mud too, right? Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. And you know what's ironic about now we're talking about this whole work thing? Every time she got a job, right? There was always some fucking reason of why she ended up losing the job or whatever. I think it's because her ass just didn't get the fuck up on time for work like she should have been doing whenever I was out on the road. And I think, oh, well, my computer messed up. That's why they fucking let me go, or they just stopped talking to me, or, you know. I honestly think that's why she couldn't even fucking hold a job to save her fucking life. Meanwhile, the whole fucking time I was with her stupid ass, I kept the fucking job. You know? Well, that's awesome. That's cool. I'm glad. Oh wow, damn, you kicked your daughter out of the house? What the hell? Wow, Hope, damn. Wow. I'm only joking. I know you didn't do that, but that's cool. I'm glad. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's about 2 hours from me, basically. He basically lives 2 hours from me. Well, that's cool. I mean, damn. Oh hell. Yeah, yeah. I'll be down by him sometime tomorrow. Actually, where I gotta go. I'll be down by him. I gotta move over. Let this guy move over real quick. Now you better not do me wrong, asshole. I just moved over for you. You better get the fuck back over, dickhead. Don't be a douchebag. To Missouri? What the hell? Hey, you are kicking your kids out the house? Damn, that's mean. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. You women are just kicking your kids out the house. Like, get the hell out. Get out of here. You're old enough. Get the fuck out. I want to have some naughty time with my man. I can't have with you kids around here. Get the hell out of here. Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh, man. Oh, wow. You just moved. You kicked some out, and now you have more. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You just trying to have naughty time with your husband, Jennifer. Don't lie. I know how this works. You're like, they're old enough, get the hell out. We get our time now. We don't raise your ass, get out. I was just over by Missouri not that long ago. Matter of fact, I drove through Missouri yesterday. That's how fucking close it was. It feels like it should be like 5 o'clock in the damn morning right now, but it's not. It's like 3. Like, this is crazy to me. I'm gonna try to go up to this fucking truck stop up here, see if I can find a spot. I doubt it, but we're gonna see what I can do anyway. Cross your fingers. Hopefully, I can find one. I don't think I will, but I'm gonna try anyway. Ooh, hell. Ugh, damn it. You know damn well what naughty time is. What the hell? That's another thing. I ain't gonna be with. I would not. I will not. I refuse to be with any kind of fucking woman that ain't gonna give me naughty time. When I want fucking naughty time, I want her. You can get the fuck out. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna be doing that shit till the day I die. Hell, I'll die doing that shit. Like, fuck that. Hell no. Let's go see if I can get fucking lucky over here. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. If anything, I'll probably end up fucking PCing the rest of my damn time just to find a fucking parking spot. Oh man. Let's go see if I can get lucky. I usually never get lucky at this fucking place, or at least this particular stop, anyway. But we're gonna see if I do, for sure. See if I do. I will see though. I don't think I will, but you never know, right? You never know. So they say, or they say never say never is what they say. All right, you have a good one. Nice talking to you again. Before he reaches over and I'm not there. Wow, Hope. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say is just wow. You had to go there, didn't you? Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I'm about to probably end this shit anyway. One, because I'm tired, I want to park, and two, because I got to take a shit. So I mean, there's that too. At the very least, that's what I'm going to be doing first and foremost. So y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy Wednesday, if that's what fucking day is today. And we'll catch you later. And yeah. Good night. Later, folks.